Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Treasury yields surge, causing utilities to suffer. NextEra Energy plunges 12%, while NextEra Energy Partners hits a 7-year low. Tesla's Cybertruck may finally launch in Q4, boosting investor confidence. Nasdaq and S&P rebound slightly from September slump, but Dow slips as US 10-Y reaches 4.7%. Tesla bounces back after reassuring full-year guidance. Kellogg bids farewell as Kellanova and WK Kellogg Co. emerge. Viatris receives offer to divest over-the-counter business. JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon predicts AI could lead to a 3.5-day workweek for future generations. Formula One gains momentum amid rumors of Apple TV's multi-billion-dollar bid for global rights. Stay tuned after the short ad break to delve deeper into these headlines. The utilities sector, represented by NYSE ARCA XLU, is currently facing challenges as it has experienced a 5.5% decline in Monday's trading session. This drop can be attributed to the selling of U.S. Treasuries, which has resulted in higher yields on both the 10-year and 30-year bonds. Consequently, income-oriented investors now have alternative options to consider. In comparison to the S&P 500's 11% gain this year, the Utilities Select Sector SPDR fund has suffered a significant decline of 21% year-to-date. Notably, several utility companies have been particularly affected by this downturn. Among them are NextEra Energy, AES Corp., PGE and E Corp., and Avangrid. Additionally, Avangrid has reached an all-time low. These developments highlight the current struggles within the utilities sector due to selling in U.S. Treasuries and rising bond yields.
Tesla's Cybertruck model did not launch sales in Q3 as previously suggested by Elon Musk. The delay is believed to be due to the complexity of the vehicle, which requires precise dimensions and tolerances. Some reservation holders are more concerned about inflation impacting pricing than the delay itself. The Cybertruck features all-wheel drive, a towing capacity of up to 14,000 pounds, and a driving range estimated at over 500 miles. Pricing for the tri-motor version is expected to be over $70,000 with potential federal tax credits available.
In the U.S. stock market, the Nasdaq Composite led with a 0.67% increase, supported by a rebound in technology stocks like Nvidia. The S&P 500 remained unchanged, while the Dow slipped 0.22%. Treasury yields surged as bond sell-off resumed, with the 10-year yield rising to 4.69%. Despite Congress averting a government shutdown, rising fiscal deficit and Treasury issuance continue to drive long-duration yields higher. Prudent investors should expect higher volatility in equity markets over the upcoming weeks. The S&P had its worst monthly performance since December 2022 due to signals of higher interest rates from the federal manufacturing activity contracted at a slower pace in September, and construction spending rose as expected in August. Kellogg was among the top losers after completing its separation into WK Kellogg and renaming itself Kellanova.
Tesla's stock has turned positive following the evaluation of the company's Q3 deliveries report. Analysts believe that the delivery shortfall can be attributed to longer factory downtimes in Shanghai and Austin, resulting in approximately 20,000 units being shifted to Q4. Nevertheless, Tesla remains committed to achieving its target of 1.8 million deliveries for this year. In Q3 alone, Tesla produced 430,488 vehicles and successfully delivered 435,059 vehicles. Currently, Tesla is focusing on global expansion with the introduction of the Model 3 refresh in China and imminent production of the Cybertruck. Within the electric vehicle sector, Fisker, Blink Charging, and Xpeng experienced gains while Canoo, Workhorse Group, and Faraday Future Intelligent Electric faced declines.
Kellogg has successfully completed the separation of its North America cereal business. This separation has resulted in the formation of a new independent company known as WK Kellogg Company. In conjunction with this change, Kellogg has also decided to rebrand itself as Kellanova. As part of this transition, shareholders of Kellanova will receive 1 share of WK Kellogg Co. for every 4 shares they currently hold. Moving forward, while Kellanova will continue to trade as K. The CEO expressed that this milestone signifies a new chapter for Kellanova. The company's vision is to establish itself as a dominant force in the snacks industry and aims to achieve this through its renowned brands like Pringles and Cheez-It. Looking ahead, sales projections for 2024 indicate that Kellanova anticipates generating revenue between $13.4 billion and $13.6 billion for the year.
Viatris, a pharmaceutical company, has received an offer to sell its over-the-counter business. As part of this deal, Viatris has agreed to divest its women's healthcare unit, active pharmaceutical segment in India, and commercialization rights in certain non-core markets. The total proceeds from these deals could reach $6.94 billion. Moving forward, Viatris will retain the rights for Viagra and Dymista. Their focus will be on debt paydowns using the net proceeds generated from these transactions. To execute the divestment process, Viatris has sold its Indian segment to Equist Enterprises and their women's healthcare unit to Insud Pharma. Additionally, they will be selling the rights for Dufaston and Femiston to their Amex. These transactions involve 12 facilities and over 6,000 employees who will be transferred as part of this restructuring effort.
NextEra Energy Partners experienced a significant decline in its shares, dropping by 13.1% on Monday. This decline adds to the overall losses of 45% following the company's decision to reduce its growth expectations and NextEra Energy's choice not to proceed with an asset drop-down. Neil Calton, an analyst at Wells Fargo, downgraded NEP to equal weight and lowered its price target from $80 to $33. Calton expressed concerns regarding NEP's ability to raise capital, citing their high cost of capital as a potential hindrance despite being sponsored by NextEra Energy in a strong renewable energy market. These circumstances raise doubts about NEP's execution capabilities moving forward.
JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon foresees artificial intelligence as a catalyst for transformative change in the future, bringing about a reduced work week and enhanced well-being. The bank has already embraced AI extensively, with thousands of employees utilizing this technology. While AI presents numerous advantages, Dimon acknowledges the potential drawbacks such as job displacement and misuse by malicious individuals. JP Morgan's objective is to reassign affected employees in the event that their roles are replaced by AI.
Apple is reportedly contemplating a $2 billion per year offer to obtain worldwide broadcasting rights for Formula One, which would be twice the amount currently paid by Formula One Group. The potential agreement may grant Apple exclusivity of up to 100% after 5 years. In its efforts to expand its sports content, Apple TV recently secured a decade-long partnership with Major League Soccer. Additionally, the popularity of Formula One racing has been further enhanced by Netflix's Drive to Survive series. Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay informed, stay inspired, and keep making those smart business moves. Until next time, I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Farewell until tomorrow. Have a good one wherever you are.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.